Good morning, church, and hello from Latacunga. Heard it snowed again, and I think I can speak on behalf of the group to say that we're glad to be doing the Lord's work around some palm trees and beautiful mountains out here. We wanted to take just a little bit of time and show you firsthand about what God's doing here and the work that's being put in. I also wanted to ask for continued prayers for all the workers. Some of the work is really dangerous, as you'll see. Also for continued prayers on just the building of the church and for countless souls to be saved. Thank you for all the prayers that you've been sending already. It's hard to find a starting place with a trip like this, but what I can say is that God is saving lives of the people of Latacunga. The people here in this church are living proof of this. What you are seeing now is one of the most humbling experiences I think we've ever received upon walking into a new place. The love and grace that we receive from people that can't even speak our own language is something we'll remember for a lifetime. Pastor Marcelo has been doing an incredible job leading his people to the Lord through all of this change. I'd like to introduce to you John and Shirley Fisher. They left their home nearly 30 years ago in the United States to come to South America and build churches. Their role has been crucial here to get the job done, and I'd ask that you would pray for them both as God unfolds the rest of their journey here. Two other locals that have been a blast to get to know are Damien and David. Damien is 27 years old, has a wife and two adorable little children. He does a lot for the church alongside Marcelo, and yes, you've guessed it, please pray for him too. He's going to need it with those kids. David is at Nazarene Seminary in Quito. This guy is just a lovely human being. Down a long road of answered prayers, the reality of this church is finally here. The main goal John set out for us to accomplish is to get the roof on this church. Day 1. Welding, and more welding. We had to get all these trusses welded up so we could get them up on the pillars. Man, am I thankful we had a crane that day. Oh, wait a minute. Yep, doing it the good old-fashioned way, boys. Put some muscle into it. Well, John said the first day was a success with all the welding done and 2 trusses up ready for day 2. The ladies have been doing a fine job getting these beams prepped and ready. We only have 3 more trusses and then we can start laying these down. A lot's been happening with day 2 as we pick up the pace. A lot of prep work started to go in for the foundation, as well as starting to dig out the baptismal. Derek had a fun job this morning running a center line for the rest of the trusses, but it paid off in the end. Trusses are up, beams are half on, and God willing, we'll get that roof started tomorrow. Day 3, starting off strong with the guys getting the rest of the beams laid, and yes, remember how I told you to pray for John? Yep, that is him up there. Please keep praying. The walls are going up quick and you can start to see the shape of this beautiful church being formed. Well, we think Brandon might have found his new calling as a bricklayer, but he's getting really good at it. Christine is a local cook here in town, and with the help of the girls, there is no shortage on good food. With day 3 finally coming to a close, we once again hit John's goal of getting that roof started. We are all on mission every day. What are you doing with your time and your resources? Thank you all again for your many, many prayers, and we know without a doubt that God is with us building His church.